Hi friends, welcome to another vlog. I am staying at a friend's house in Boulder because I'm down here for a few days. And in this video, I want to talk about upper limiting and how to really engage with what is. So first, the concept of upper limiting, just to give a refresher to anyone who may not have seen my last video where I talked about it or isn't familiar with it, but there is a concept in the book, The Big Leap. And in that book, the author talks about how when we reach our maximum capacity for good, for healthy, for happy, for success, for income, for whatever it is that we're comfortable with, that's familiar to us, we hit our upper limit. And when we do that, it kind of overloads our nervous system, and our subconscious mind finds a way to bring us back down to the level that we're comfortable at. So that is when we start to self-sabotage. Maybe we pick a fight in a relationship where everything is just going too well and it's too perfect. Maybe our car breaks down and we have unexpected expenses, or things happen like have been happening to me, and it's all meant to make our focus go from, wow, everything's really great and I can really truly have what I want and I'm moving to this new level. And it's an opportunity for us to back down and derail ourselves to go back to what's comfortable and familiar, which is whatever the lower level is for us, whether that's making less money or having more struggle and chaos in our life or being in a relationship that has drama, whatever it is. Our subconscious tries to find something to divert our attention from the fact that we really can have whatever it is that we want, and tries to derail that. So for me, things have been going really, really well. I got myself up to the mountains. I found the perfect forerunner and was really beginning to create the life that I want, and also made a big decision around how I'm going to make a big chunk of my money in the next year, and how I'm really going to create an environment that supports me doing all of the bigger things that I want to do, writing my book, starting the Institute, being able to live a life where I can easily hop in my forerunner and go on an adventure. So I made this big decision, and when I made it, it was so seamless and it was so easy. And again, just the same as moving, everything fell into place instantly, perfectly, and I was so excited and I was so happy. So a couple days later, I get in my forerunner and I drive to Glenwood Springs to pick up somebody who was coming to visit me, and on the way I get pulled over, even though I heard the little intuitive voice that said you're going to get a ticket, and I said no, I'm not. I'm going to drive the speed limit. I still managed to get pulled over where the speed limit dropped, and was informed that my driver's license has been suspended since February of this year. So I have been driving around for 8 months not knowing that my license has been suspended. It's a whole thing. It's a great story. Maybe I will tell you guys sometime. This police officer didn't know what to do with me because I'm just like, what do you mean my driver's license is suspended? That can't be how it works. But of course, I didn't update my address on my driver's license, so I didn't get the notice. So that happens. That's a bummer. It's a major inconvenience. I don't live somewhere anymore where it's easy to hop in an Uber or I have people around to give me rides. So it started there, and I remember knowing immediately, acknowledging immediately, this is an upper limit thing. Like, I am not going to buy into it. I'm not going to let it derail me because things are going so well. I can deal with this. I'll figure it out. From there, I proceeded to make another couple decisions around relationships and letting them go and stepping out of a couple relationships that, while I really love and adore these humans, and there's a lot of history and there's a lot of potential and possibility and there's just a lot that could be argued for staying in them, made decisions that were right for me to step out of them, and did that actually on the same day. One of them was over email. One of them I actually called the person up and had a hard conversation with, and both of those broke my heart. Both of those were really hard to let go of, and I was really, really sad about that. But I knew in my bones that it's what I needed to do in that moment in both situations. After I did that, I poured an entire glass of water onto my laptop. Now, lucky for me, I've done that before. So, well, maybe not lucky for me, but I've done that before. So I knew to power it down immediately, flip it over, let it dry for as long as possible. And I knew, again, I see you, upper limit. I see you. I see you trying to derail me. And so I didn't let myself spin out. I was frustrated. I was stressed because, again, I am not in a convenient location anymore. I can't just go to the Apple store. I can't just find a computer repair shop, and I have no driver's license. So the closest place I could get a new laptop if needed is an hour away in Grand Junction. And so I just, you know what, I see you upper limit, I'm not going to stress out. Luckily on that one, my computer dried out, it started up just fine, all my keys work, so that was okay. But then, because I can't just get in the car and drive down here anymore because my license is suspended, I arranged for my pet sitter to give me a ride to the bus station. Well, in true upper limit fashion, she did not show up. She did not show up to take me to the bus. She called me after the fact, something with her phone, something technology, not a very good situation, called me up after I missed the bus. So I didn't get to catch the bus yesterday and come down here. And this time, let me tell you, third time is the charm. As soon as I got off the phone with her and I was like, I have to find a new pet sitter. I have to find a way to get to the bus station using someone dependable. And I hit my limit, and I cried for a solid hour, and I cried off and on for the rest of the day. But I was aware again that this is all upper limiting. Like, yes, it all is hard and challenging and sucks, and not having a driver's license is super inconvenient, but it's all upper limiting. And I can choose to indulge in that and let it derail me and give up and just say, screw it, I'm not going to go down, I'm just going to be sad and mopey and life is so hard and why does this always happen to me and all the things that we like to do. But I didn't. What I did was I let myself feel my feelings. So I had hit my limit with just saying, okay, I see you upper limit, I'm not going to let you get to me. And I let myself express all the emotion that came with everything that was going on. I was frustrated about my driver's license. I was sad about the relationships that I had ended. I was relieved that my laptop was still working, and I was stressed because I didn't know how I was going to get to the bus and how I was going to get a new pet sitter, all in a 24-hour period when I don't know anybody where I am, and it's a totally different environment to be in. So I let myself feel that, and I let all the emotion come out, and when I was done, I figured it out. And that is the key to upper limiting and to engaging with what is. When we are feeling stressed and we're feeling tension and we're feeling frustration and like we want to give up, we are engaging in the ideas that we are having, the meaning that we are assigning to what is happening, versus literally just looking at it as this is what is happening right now. Right now I don't have a driver's license. I don't have the person I thought that was going to take me to the bus station. I'm clearly not getting on the bus today. I need to find a pet sitter. I need to get to Boulder. That is the reality. That is the circumstance that I need to deal with. And everything is figure outable. I was willing to walk the 45 minutes from my house to the bus station if that's what it took. But instead I found a better solution. I got someone to give me a ride and it all worked out. I got back online, I found another pet sitter, she came over and got the keys this morning, and my cats are in great hands. I'm here in Boulder. I will deal with whether or not I get my license back when I know. There's no sense spinning out around what am I going to do if I don't have one for 3 months. It'll be what it's going to be, and I will be able to deal with it as it comes. And that is the power of learning how to engage with what is not giving it more meaning than what's happening. So when we're engaging with what is, we are not assigning meaning to what is happening based on the past, based on interpretations. We are literally just looking at it for what it is, and we are able to make decisions and engage with it from the present moment. And that is how we can move through upper limits with more ease. So feel your feelings. If it's stressful, it's stressful. If it's emotional, it's emotional. I'm not saying to stuff that down. I'm saying feel it, express it when it feels right, but recognize that that's what it is. I see you upper limit. I see you, and I am not going to let you derail me. I am allowed to have more. I am allowed to expand. I am allowed to make more. I'm allowed to be loved more. I'm allowed to connect more. I'm allowed to build the life that I want to build and have it be easy. And I see that things are happening. I see my subconscious wanting to go to that and to make a story out of it and to derail me from moving forward. But choose not to engage with that. Feel the feelings that come up, the emotions that come up, but do not engage with the story. Do not assign more meaning than, wow, a crappy, hard, challenging thing is happening right now. Because when you can stay really rooted and this is just what is happening, I can deal with it, it is just the upper limit, that's it, that is how you move through it. And the only way to keep moving to the next level, to keep raising that upper limit so that you can create more and more in your life, is to move through it when it happens and to do it with as much grace and care and ease as possible. So take care of yourself. Self-care is really important. I've been taking baths, and I've been napping, and I've been sleeping more, and I've been eating a lot of kale. Like, I've been doing all the good things for my body, because all of this upper limiting, all of this releasing, all of this choosing and creating, it's tiring, it's hard, it's really pushing my edges and pushing me to grow in new ways and to find those new upper limits and those new beliefs and fears and stories that I need to work through. So take care of yourself, but don't assign it more meaning than it is. It is just the upper limit. It is just a challenging thing that is happening. You will figure it out. And if you take care of yourself and you stay engaged with each moment, you will be able to move through it and beyond it. And once you're beyond it, then you can continue to grow and continue to create more. That's it. That's what I have for you today. I will be back later this week with another video. And if you have any questions about the upper limit, or you want to share your own experiences, there's a lot of different ways that it manifests, and we're all here to learn from each other. Then please feel free to leave a comment, or you can always shoot me a message. All right, talk to you soon.